Alright, so let's see here. Gonna open some doors on this side and we are going to get some lights in here. Like so. Whoop. Bit too much. Alright. Nikki, what's up, bro? Welcome to the live stream. Too bad your sim crashed, man. So this is, yep, that's all right. let's see the fuel here, because that is way too much. 8,000 kilos will do the trick, I think. It is. You can add text in OBS, and then when you add the text, you can do right click, and then you have like a yeah, it's like an option thing where you right click again, and then it says scroll, and when you scroll it, then you can adjust the speed of the scrolling. So yeah, that's how I do it, man. Alright, so let's see. Quest boarding. And then we'll just pop these open. Pop these open. Alright, so we can get that one. Now, FMC. We are entering the route, which is Barcelona to Thessaloniki. Company routes. The 7 right departure, so that is 7 right, and activate. Now let's see, Verso, that is correct, 7 right, then we are on the Verso 1 Golf, execute that. I don't know what happened with the gates at Barcelona here, but seems to be a little bit of an issue. Maybe I have to update the GSX, or maybe the scenery of JustSim. I have no idea. You're welcome, Nikki. So, where was I? Here was I. Routes. Let's see, we have Norwegian 8 Papa. Norwegian 8 Papa is the flight number. 0 fuel weight. And we just planned 8 in. Reserves 0.7 or something. Cost next 21, so we can go to our cruise level, which is 380. Let's see. Let's take. No, that's not. Let's take 30. Can we take 30? Yeah, that's a decent one. So flaps 5. Center of gravity, and then we put these in. Nice, bro. So the 151st, I think that is me. 146. 146. So congratulations on that, Nikki. Trim is 4.66, so we'll add that too. Yeah, I've been I've been bugging out with SODE. I mean, I don't know what the problem is, but I think they have to update it or something, because so let's go 6,000 here. Let's see how we're doing with the bags. Where are the bags? There they are. Good. So we can close these doors. There we have the bags. So that is all good. Let's see here. Which is 38,000. All good. It's all good. It's all good. All good. Right. Uncle Flat, welcome to the live stream, bro. How are you doing today? And I know that with FS Dream Team, because FS Dream Team's, I think it's Memphis or something, they already have the SODE within. So whenever you have like a 747 or a 777, you can put the dual jetways on. So that's pretty cool, but I don't know why this is not working here at Barcelona at the moment. It's a little bit bugging me out, but boarding complete. Well, I don't know. It is not complete yet. Right, let's move on with the flight. So, close these doors, please. Do we have ATC here at Barcelona? So no ATC at the moment, and we are the only one here, so let's put the needles up. Oh, first let's start the APU, switch the anti-collision lights on, and then the flight directors, these needles up. CO2, come on. You can turn the packs off now. And stabilize. So there it is. Very nice. So we can get rid of the ground power now. We'll set the parking brake is already set, so that is nice. Let's ask GSX for our pushback. And let's switch this to Unicom. Right. So, why? I mean, I think it's all good to go. So, departure clearance requested. What the hell? You know what? Reset position, because I'm not gonna wait. Just push back, please. Thank you. Nose right till left, nose left till right, and no. Let's go. Let's put some lights on here, shall we?
Locking gear.
Killer Mox, welcome to the live stream, bro. How you doing? Go. So let's see. 2000. Let's start engine number 2. Fuel in. That was engine number 2, and now we go for engine number 1. Let's get the fuel in. that side. Hey James, welcome to the live stream, bro. How you doing? So these are all stable, then the packs can come on, the APU bleed off. Goodbye. See you later. So this can go. Then flaps 5. Which is set. Yes, it's Thessaloniki. I just installed the scenery from Aerosoft, so let's check it out. Alright, so let's do the flight control checks. Full left, full right, full up, full down, and rudder left, rudder right, and we are good to go. Parking brake is off. And let's go with this puppy. I'm very good, bro. It's my birthday today, so yeah. I'm doing pretty good. Alright, Din, welcome to the live stream, bro, and thank you very much. And yes, that's what I do it for, to give you guys a nice stream. So yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, guys. So let me see here, because we have to go right on Kilo and then follow Juliet, I believe. So let's see here. Thanks, Guillemox. Appreciate that. Now I don't know if we have to go a little bit further, because I think this is Juliet. Right, you're on the right side. Because today we are taking off on 07 right. Because the winds are from 120 out to 180 with well, about 9 knots. So now I don't know if I have to take this one or this one, because sometimes these taxiways can be a little bit confusing. Oh no, I have to take this one, look. Alright. No, we're good. Alright, so we'll just have to follow this line all the way down to the holding point of 7 right. Very nice that I can give you back some good memories about it, Aiden. And I feel sorry for you that your GPU just broke, man. Which program you use for streaming? I use OBS, James. Let's ask the stewardess for a cake. Yeah, well, I had a couple of slices already today, so I think I'll pass. So let's see here. I just want to take a quick look to the fuel that we are going to have. 2.6, right on the money. So we keep this on the lag page for now. 146 will be 151. And yeah, we're ready to go, I think. Cockpit coffee time. Well, if somebody can give me a coffee right now, that will be freaking awesome. Look at that. Alright, so let's get into vPilot. Let's say we just gonna take off 07 right, and let's put the strobe lights on, the wing lights, because why not? Get this on continuous. Everything is all good. Packs are on. APU bleed off. All right. RTO flaps are 5. So here we go, guys. We'll just wait for the landing lights. Oh, actually we can set the fixed lights on. And there's nothing coming from the right. Let's see, we traffic, yeah we do, but not, I hope. This side. Nope. So we are all good to go. Alright guys. And let's get all the lights on. Just like it's Christmas. And let's put the auto thrust on, because I almost forgot toga. And here we go. Yeah, well, first the first 500 feet I will fly manually, and then after the 500 I'll engage VNAV and LNAV. So we're all good here. V1. Stick backwards, and here we go. And then we have a positive rate, so we can get the gear up. Trimmed nicely. So we're all good here. Then we wait a little bit further. Thanks, James. I hope we will too. Alright, so the gear is in, so let's get that off. Settle down a little bit. So the nose is coming down. It's a little bit tricky on the speed here. And as you can see, we have a pretty decent crosswind, so Now let's see, let's get the flaps back to flaps 1. There we go, flaps up. Thanks, Guillemox. There we have it. Look at the lighting. Holy crap. I'm going to set, yeah, that's what I thought. So let's get all the way up to flight level 380, which is right here, speed and the altitude intervene button. So the flaps are all up. Nikki, thank you, bro. And see you tomorrow. Have a nice evening. And Thessaloniki, here we come. Let's put this to standard. So yeah, that is basically it, I think. You guys probably thinking, why the hell did he choose Norwegian? I don't know. I am just liking the paint scheme. I mean, just the kind of cherry red with the white. I like it. And this is no real world flight, guys. It's just a flight that I made up. So just for your information. The flight's gonna take about 2 hours, 2 hours and 15 minutes, I think. We're, as you can see, climbing up to 380. And actually we're just flying in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea, right across Italy, and then all the way into Greece, into Thessaloniki, which is currently, runway 16 is currently active, so that is a very nice runway. So when you come out of the sea, you you first hit a bit of land, and then after that you will fly above the sea just before landing. So yeah, it's pretty cool. let's see how we're doing here. Let's put some more lights on here, so can see something. I think you're right, Ajdin. Ajdin. I don't know how to pronounce your name, bro. I have no idea if I pronounce it correctly. If I don't, then please don't be rough on me. But we can check. I mean, we're here in the FMC, so why not? Let me see. ILS 16. VOR. I only have ILS 16 in the FMC at the moment, so yeah. Oh really? Runway 10 is also ILS? Well, I have a VOR. Yeah, we'll be fine. So let's get this to the legs page and we go straight to first. So execute that because, well, damn it, I forgot the clock. My bad, guys. So right now it's 2016 and we have landed at 22:25. So it's about 2 hours and 10 minutes. So we're good. Yeah, that's true. Runway 10 is longer than 16, but I like a challenge. It's not that we can't make it, because it is, but so how are we doing with the ATC at the moment? Is still currently active, so this is Marseille Center 126150. 126150. Now I'll be out the cockpit for like 2 minutes, guys, because I want to have something to drink. So I'll be back in 2, and I'll see you then. So there we are back again. Gaming channel, welcome to the live stream, bro. How you doing? So, between 80 and 100 frames per second. I love this graphic card. So I think that is Marseille Center, which it is. David Petit is his name. So let's see, do we have the right frequency here? Yes, we do. Marseille Center, good day. Norwegian 8 Papa is with you, fly level 355 to 380.
Humanitaire 07, intercepté ILS piste 30 droite, autorisé approche. On intercepte l'ILS piste 30 droite, autorisé approche, humanitaire 0707. Humanitaire 0707, rappelez établi. On rappelle établi humanitaire 0707, Aerosoft 413 novembre Juliette, contactez Nice approche sur 134 décimal 410, je vous souhaite une très bonne soirée, vous dis à bientôt, salut. Salut à vous. Contact Nice approche sur 134 décimal 47, merci pour ça, Nice, salut David, à la prochaine, bonne soirée, Aerosoft 413 novembre Juliette.
Marseille Center for Norwegian 8 Papa. I don't think he hears me, guys. But the squawk is 5602, so that is what we are gonna put in, and then we say ident on the V-pilot. Then we should get a confirmation of Marseille Center that we are identified.
Humanitaire 0707, on est établi sur l'ILS de la fente droite. Humanitaire 0707, piste 30 droite, vent 313 nœuds, autorisation atterrissage.
There we are, leveling off 380.
Météo confié, autorisé atterrissage piste droite, humanitaire 0707.
So let me see if I can get some information of this aircraft. Delta Yankee Charlie. Delta Yankee Charlie. Yes, we do.
Launch Shuttle 8 Papa, proceed direct LTAG.
Let me see. Direct LSAC. Which is this one, so we can put that in. So guys, about this specific aircraft, which is 7.4 years old. The operator history is, well, really short. Norwegian has it in its operating systems for all those years. 737-800, as you all know. And well, right now it is currently at Barcelona, which is pretty well. It is a coincidence that I chose Barcelona Thessaloniki, but it was a random pick. I had no idea it was at Barcelona at this time, but well, yeah, apparently it is. So there you go. From Helsinki to Barcelona, and the flight before was Barcelona Helsinki. Max Manus livery.
Bonsoir, c'est Charles for Alpha, with you at flight level 300, planning to fly level 34. Transavia 14 Alpha, good evening, sir, radar identified. Proceed direct on foot, Alpha, Mike, Foxtrot, Oscar, uniform. Alpha, Mike, Fox, and you repeat for Alpha Mike Foxtrot uniform. Sorry, Transavia. Transavia 14 Alpha, proceed direct en dessous. Alpha Mike Foxtrot Oscar uniform. Alpha Mike Foxtrot Oscar uniform from Transavia 14 Alpha. Transavia 14 Alpha, expect ILS runway 04 left via ABLAC 6 Romeo at Nice. 04 left via ABLAC 6 Romeo, arrival for Transavia 14 Alpha. ABLAC 6 Romeo, 04 left, and direct and full for Transavia 14 Alpha. Humanitaire 0707, piste 30 droite dégagée. Humanitaire 0707, roulez parking de votre choix, rappelez dans les cales pour livrer la fréquence. On roule au parking de notre choix et on rappelle dans les cales pour libérer la fréquence. Humanitaire 0707. State Control, good evening. Transfer report to Tango Passing Flight Level 330 down to Flight Level 250. Transavia for to Tango, good evening, sir. Continue home navigation. Radar outside, sorry. Resuming home navigation, Transavia for to Tango, thanks. Militaire 0707, nous sommes au parking dans les cales. Militaire 07, bienvenue à Montpellier et je vous donne 20 €. À bientôt. Merci pour le service, à bientôt David. Militaire 0707. Request descent, Transavia 14. Transavia 14 Alpha, descent flight level 110. 110 for Transavia 14 Alpha, thank you.
What's up, Leo? Welcome to the live stream, bro. How you doing? Switching. I want to do this night. So let's change the frequency once again to Unicom. I'm doing pretty good, Leo. It's my birthday today, so yeah, couldn't be better. Found out what the LCD function was. Oh really? Can you show me? Can you guide me to something? Happy birthday! Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Tailwind 67 knots. That is what I like to see. Doing pretty good. for us. No significant changes in the weather, so it is pretty good. So let's see where we are flying now. So right now we are crossing the island Sardinia, and actually we are crossing a town called Sassari, and then we will fly direct to, well, not direct, over a town called Obia. And then the Tyrrhenian Sea, which is a part of the Mediterranean Sea, of course. Then I think we might hit Rome. But I don't know. Leo, can you show me if there is a function for the LCD screen right here in the center of the comm panel? Do you know how you do that? Because I've been checking it out, but I can't seem to like find it. I mean, displays and everything, it's KLAX, which is not it. Which is installed. Which is that one, maybe is that. Oh yeah, now I know. HGS GS ref line. It's this one, bro. I already know. What the hell? Glide slope, control brightness, dim. Nice. So now I know it's the HGS. Heads-up guidance system. Yeah, heads-up guidance system. Well, there you have it, Leo. It's right here at the FMC. You can see it at displays, and then go to page number. Which was it? Was it displays? Oh man. equipment. Yeah, here, equipment. HGS, so equipment, and then the third page. So let's go back to program. Nope, LAX page, please. The ILS cat, which is, let me see here, because we have mode. So I want to learn more about this, because so let's see here, what do we have? We don't have a runway yet. A DASI, oh no. Arrival, we are going ILS 16, and then the DASI, what was it? Now I know that the ILS is category 2, but where are you putting category 2 in? Is that on the mode? Runway, this is the, I think this is the length of the runway. Glide slope is, I think, -3 degrees. So let me check on that, because HGS settings. Cat 2 does not support dual autopilot. God damn it. So it's only Cat 3, I think, that supports dual autopilot. Or not. But is it all automatic, or do you have to, you first set up the height, then length? And that is on at the runway button, length, elevation. This is elevation. Oh my god. Let's see. What the hell? No A3. Gotta put in a digit. Yeah, I know, bro, but at Thessaloniki the ILS is category 2, so I don't think it will work. So let me check first, just to make sure. Yeah, that system is just for guidance using the heads-up display. Yeah, this one right here. Because when you enter the approach button, I know that there is the ILS, everything, the indicator and all that is in your ND. And also in this one, how many time to destination? Let me see. It's now 20:53 Zulu and we land at 22:16. So in about an hour we will be at our top of descent. I think I will. You know what? I'm gonna learn this thing because I think it's pretty interesting to know how this thing works. So Leo, now that my cursor is on, and we are at the comms panel here. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Here we go. So, Cat 2 is single channel, if I'm not mistaken, single autopilot. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna be yeah. It really has my my interest right now. I think I will be reading a lot more about this and how the ILS actually works, because you know how the ILS works, but with this thing with it, yeah, I think I will learn a bit more about it. I'm just checking for HGS, but yeah, I will make a video of that, yeah, because I think a lot of people don't know exactly how this thing works. Maybe I'll let you know if I learn how to use it well. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I definitely appreciate that. So you know a little bit more about the comms panel, or is it a bit tricky still? Let's see how we're doing here. 38,000, fuel 2.8 when we arrive. Maybe a little bit too much, but hey, it is what it is. So let's see where I have the top of descent, which is at, you know what? I'm just gonna go plan mode here. And where's the page? 21:48. So in about, let's say, 45 minutes, we will be at our top of descent, ladies and gentlemen. I'm only missing the HGS functionality. Alright, bro. So that is the part that I am missing too. You know what? I'm just gonna Google it. Let's see if I can learn more of it. Do you have a manual for that? Well, you have. Make an approach to extreme minimums. Eventually someone will chime in with much more info. Have you looked on YouTube or something? Maybe there is a tutorial about it. Let me check. HGS PMDG, which there is for dummies. Alright. I do not consider myself as a dummy, but what the hell? This is really bad quality. This is only what it looks like. HGS test. It's only the heads-up display. Basic guide tutorial. Well, there we go. Nope, doesn't say anything about it. So let me see here, the elevation 72. Wait, can I go like this? Yes. Alright, so elevation. 72. Alright. I guess this is the length of the runway, so let's go to charts here. Do we have some charts? Well, we have. Runway 16. Here, but I don't know if this is in feet or in meters or in, I think it's in meters, right? Because in feet it's 7906. So I don't know if this is in. Let me see here if I can get the functionality. Maybe no, not this one. Setup. Aircraft, equipment. Let me see if we have like a HGS installed, auto 83 mode, Refline in. Alright, so there is no actual thing here. Let me see on the displays, maybe I can. HGS. I think it's in meters, but see it. Maybe options, simulation. What runway? It's runway 16 that we are going to land on. Check here, yeah, ILS 16. So I think that we should put in meters, but it could also be 10,000 feet. Holy crap, I'm not sure. The arrival is the ADASI 1 Lima, which, yes, ADASI 1 Lima, ADASI and 1 Lima. as well departures. Departures, I don't want departures, I want arrivals. There we are. Runway 10, runway 16. So the elevation is 22, I see here, instead of 72. He's gonna put everything in now. So how much is that radial? 10 nautical miles. Is it 14 feet? Then we say, whoa. 14, thank you. So that is the elevation, but we have the mode. Now enter that. Alright, so we entered the elevation. And now length of the runway, which is, you know what, I think I will put it in feet, because let me see here. How long is this sucker? $7906. 7906. Enter. And the glide slope stays -3, right? Oh, that's how you. All right. $7603. Where the hell you see that? I don't know if that is Aerosoft charge you have, Leo. Because the scenery I'm using 7907, which, yeah, it's pretty much 7906. So that is all good. So we have an elevation of 14, 7906 is the length. Now we need to find the mode. Yapisi. Ah. me see if I can get the 3 degrees. Yeah, I got 3 degrees in. Oh, charge, please. Thank you. GTS. So let me see the radio here real quick with the 164. Now I want to test something. 164 and then dash 10, and then it should be the runway, which is right there. Damn, I'm good, bruh. So right now we have a radio of 10 nautical miles with a radial of 164, which is the runway heading. So let's change the map mode again. 106. So let's go back to this sucker right here. Gaming Leprechaun, welcome to the live stream, bro. Minimums 160. Let me check on that, Leo. Aircraft A, B, C. Yeah, 164. So we can put that in. 164, which is what my chart is saying. Oh, wait a minute. $220. It's 200. Minimum is 220. The go around is at 3,500. So I think that this is it actually. I don't know about these two modes, which this one is mode and then on standby. But it says with Cat 2 it is 164, and then with the ILS DME it's 220. Yeah, for Class D, yeah, that's what I said. It's 164 Class D. With me it's 164, so it's stand off then at the from Jeppesen in the Aerosoft chart, but whoop, not this one. So let's go 64 already. Yeah, thanks, Leo. I have that same chart, but then the Aerosoft one, so so 164 is good right now. But what I want to know is the mode. I mean, right here, that is what I am looking for. Modes, mode, HSS, HGS. HGS questions. The mode selection works similar to nav radios. Use the standby button to change standby mode. Use mode button to swap modes. To enter runway length and elevation. In flight, the display will usually show the set elevation, the E field. The E field, yeah. I have that already in. To change the value, simply hit runway so it would show elevation and then enter in feet. Ah, in feet. Here we go. So we did that correct by not using meters but in feet. Now you may already hit enter to confirm the changes, but while you are at it, you could set the runway length as well. We already did. Yeah, then enter the runway length in feet. You can also switch back and forth between elevation and length as long as in input mode. Input mode. So of the aircraft documentation. Yeah, I know, but it also says that it is a really basic tutorial, so I'd rather find it out this way on the VATSIM website. Glide slope using the GS button in a similar fashion if you have more questions. Alright, so it works similar as the nav radios, which is, but I don't know which is what is Pri and how far Pri differ. Ah, these different functions are explained in the FCOM Volume 1 SP10. Oh my god. So you have to get the frickin' manual for it. Well, another time, bro. Another time. I will look into it in more detail tomorrow. I will get the manual tomorrow with it, and then I will read the documents. Then I hope that I can explain tomorrow or the day after a little bit more about the HGS and what the modes are. Yeah, Leo, I'm just figuring out what the hell is all these modes and everything. Like Pri, I don't know. Well, let me see if this changes things right here already. Now I think it's only when you hit the approach button and when the ILS is activated, I think then you have to switch between this. I think then you can see something here that will change, but for now I don't really think you can see a lot. I mean, we can just, well, something definitely changed here. I think it's the view that you have. So what if I hit this button now? Wait a minute, because I'm just let's go back. Arm. Okay. IMC. Pretty interesting stuff. So yeah, that's for the next episode, as they say. So you may wonder where the hell we are. Well, we are currently passing the south of Italy. Then we hit Albania a little bit, and straight into Thessaloniki in Greece. So let's see here, because well, top of descent 21:51 and it's now 21:26 Zulu, so we'll be there in less than half an hour. Top of descent, I mean. Then we will descend into Thessaloniki, which we are going to land at 22:15 Zulu. So in about 45 minutes we are back on the ground. I'm really curious about the scenery, especially at night, because well, I looked at the pictures from Aerosoft, which is pretty amazing, and you could see Thessaloniki, like the real city, and also the airport that is surrounded by the city. So this may be an interesting. Well, my dog is laying with me right now. A little bit tired of today. So I think it will be an interesting landing to witness for you guys, and also for me, because it's my first time into Thessaloniki. Let me get the dome lights on, because let me see how are we doing with the fuel. Yeah, the center is almost gone, so pretty much good. And the rest we will wait and see. So I heard that ORBX also released vectors for P3D version 4, and sceneries like Europe and for Australia and everything. So that is all out. Also, I'd like to fly out of Amsterdam to Far Eastern country, like Thailand or something. Now I know that there is a scenery for Bangkok, I believe, or it was Taiwan. Let me check on that. It's pretty cool to see that well, developers develop a bit more sceneries, like in the last 5 days or something, that they released more airports and everything for P3D version 4. We also have Curacao. You know, you all know Curacao, right? One of the Dutch Caribbean islands. Maybe I'll do that flight in a couple of days. Because I believe that the 747, so the KLM 747, let me check, is on that route. So Tango November Charlie Charlie. We'll just enter that and we say search. Yes. So it's flight number KLM 735, Boeing 747-400. It departed this morning, 10 o'clock. So yeah, I might do that as well in the future, but first let's hit Thessaloniki first. I don't know if you guys can see, but the lights of the highways and everything, I mean, it's so freaking detailed. I really love it. I also saw some photos of FTX Europe edition, or yeah, how do you say it? The version, Europe version, and those lights are they're just awesome. I mean, the 3D effects and everything is just mesmerizing. Alright, so let's see, how far are we from top of descent? (2134) Zulu. So well, shoved a little bit, so in about 13 to 15 minutes we are at our top of descent. So we are above, or not above the sea. Let me check. Where are we at this moment? Yeah, we are crossing the sea right now. The Adriatic Sea. It's also a part of the Mediterranean Sea. So we just left Italy, and now we are crossing that sea into Albania. And then within 45 minutes we are back on the ground. So put the dome light off, and we'll easily get closer to our top of descent. I think the next flight will be a 777 flight, I feel. Didn't do a 777 flight in, well, I think in a long time now. So you guys have any suggestions of what flight I can do for you guys? If you do have any suggestions, please put it in the chat, or when this live stream is over you can also put it in the comments down below. Amsterdam to New York. Beautiful New York. Well, I can do that with a 777, yes. There is a KLM 777 line. So yeah, I can do that. Maybe I can show you guys a little bit of the E-tops, if you don't know something about that. How the radials work and everything. And I know that within the... Is there any chance... think this is not a ETOPS. Let me check on that. Whoa. There's my FMC right here. Menu actions. San Francisco, Hawaii. That is also a nice one. Not this one. Aircraft equipment. Let me see. Do we have ETOPS in this? Because some of the 737s do have ETOPS. ETOPS, no. If I click here on yes, then there will be a route 2 appearing here. And with route 2 you can put the ETOPS in. Whoa, we got a little bit of a thunderstorm right here. But when I do a ETOPS flight, then what is ETOPS? ETOPS actually when you like cross the pond. So when you're doing a flight from Amsterdam to, for instance, this one, Amsterdam to New York, you need ETOPS, and ETOPS will say actually when there is something wrong with the aircraft or whatnot. You have to use some alternate airports where you can go. So for instance, let's say Iceland or Toronto Pearson or something, and you can put those two in route 2, and then here there will be a blue line to, for instance, let's say Toronto, and to this, and there is another blue line which says Iceland, Reykjavik. And then you can choose with radials which one is the closest by to you. So then you can use yeah, those as actually some reference points. That if something goes wrong within the airplane or with the fuel, then basically you can choose your alternate destination, which is in this case either Iceland or Canada. But I will explain that in the future. For I think I will do Amsterdam John F. Kennedy, because that will be an interesting flight. Also including with the ETOPS explanation. I think you guys might like that, so stay tuned. So let's see here what we have. Because as you guys can see further on, we have some thunderstorms, which is true. I hope, well, I think it is somewhere near the top of the St. Yep. So yeah, I think I will do Amsterdam, New York. Yeah, with the 777, and then I will show you guys how ETOPS works. So 1 hour and 27 minutes in. I know that I pushed the clock a little bit late, but I'm assuming we are now 1 hour and 35 minutes in after takeoff. A little bit of a wobble here. Well, the wind is pretty in our favor actually. It's still we still have a tailwind of 67 knots, so I'm not complaining. So the fuel is still good. 2.8. When we left Barcelona it was 2.4-ish or something. I think we will just fly over these thunderstorms right here. Just let everybody know that the seatbelt sign has been turned on. Then we can configure airplane to a landing stage. So if you guys want to know, my frames per second at the moment is varying between 80 and mid 90. Very curious about how my frames are gonna be when we hit Thessaloniki. F-Rise, welcome to the live stream, bro. How you doing? So let's see here, no ATC further on. So let's see here, what is, back to the leg page. Let's go 300 first. So we have entered that. How's the flight going? The flight is going pretty good, I have to say. I mean, we just passed some thunderstorms, but well, it's in our favor that we just passed them, because we're almost at our top of descent. The weather radar is still on, but there are no further significant changes or whatnot within the weather conditions, so we are all good actually. We are about 1 hour and maybe 48 minutes because I pushed the clock button a little bit too late after takeoff. And here we go, we hit the top of descent. So yeah, we're doing pretty good actually. So about the flights, guys, I think I will do Amsterdam to John F. Kennedy first, and then the second request from Leo, San Francisco to Hawaii. So those are the upcoming flights for this week. So today is Tuesday. I think on Thursday I will have another live stream, and then I have to look at my schedule, but I think Thursday will be a good flight day for a long haul flight. So we'll do Amsterdam JFK on Thursday, and then I think on Saturday or Sunday I will do San Francisco, Hawaii. And F-Rise, thank you for the sub, bro. I appreciate that. And welcome to the channel. So let's see here, do we have any significant things? Straight on to 3500. No, I'm not going to do that. We'll just continue to 120. Alright, after I see you soon, bro. So I was looking at the star, so the arrival, and as you can see we have a pretty good bend here for the ILS runway 16, and it's just like Madeira, which is my previous flight. It's actually the same concept, but this has an ILS approach and Madeira doesn't, so that's path unachievable. Great. What I think I'm gonna do this a little bit manually, so I will help him. Just helping the plane a little bit. And I think I will use my HUD, Leo, if you're still there. So I'm just gonna see if this actually kind of works right now. $2,000 above profile, that's a bit high, don't you think? Little bit of rain right here. Nice Ajax. Well, I have no idea, bro. I hope Ajax will win, but yeah, we'll see. So as you can see, we are gaining on profile right now, and well, the speed is going up, but we will correct that when we level off at 12,000 feet or something. Then, or maybe even before that. It's also due to the tailwind that we have, because we still have a good tailwind of 51 knots. So he ain't slowing down by itself, or because of Mother Nature. So we have to help him a little bit. Which is alright, but I'll try to catch up with the profile as much as I can at the moment, which well, it's going pretty good. So I'll let the speed as it is for now. So, auto brakes. Go auto brakes 1. Should we do 2? So let me see here once again the chart. And then we will see that we have exit delta. You know what? I'll just leave it at auto brake 1. I think I will deploy the spoilers now. We're just about a profile, so VNAV will do its thing for now. And we still maintain a negative vertical speed, so it's looking good. Then it was 3,500. Yes, 3,500. Alright, so we'll let that be on 3,500, and we'll keep an eye on the VNAV path. Which is still good. PadX, what's up, bro? How you doing? Welcome to the live stream. I'm from the Netherlands, bro. So VNAV path is still okay. Just a slight left turn. I have returned from the journey to the kitchen. Nice, bro. Thanks for tuning in again. So we're still good on the VNAV path. And as you can see, the radial is already here. Well, further on there is no interesting weather conditions whatsoever, so we'll just put the weather radar off now. We see some clouds, but which airline do you like most, British Airways or KLM, and why? I think I'll go for KLM. First of all, because it's a Dutch airline. Second of all, it's one of the oldest airlines in the world. And yeah, I think it's pretty. KLM is a pretty iconic airline, I feel. So I think I'll choose for KLM. But if you ask me about the service on the airplanes itself, then I must say I have experienced the KLM services, but I didn't with the British Airways, so I have no idea which one to choose if you based it on service wise, but so yeah, KLM it will be. Let's get the spoilers out a little bit further, because well, there you already have some of it, so let me see what Unicom has to say. And we are some 20 nautical miles out for ILS runway 16. Voila, there we go. Just gonna speed intervene this. And, let's play with the vertical speed indicator a little bit, see what we have, because right now we're pretty much on the VNAV path. I don't know if this also includes the scenery. Let me show you guys. I think it is. Look at that. That is awesome. Now we're gaining a little speed here, as you can see, so I'm just gonna put flaps 5 in. And let me see, init ref. Now we'll go flaps 40, 132. It'll be, so 132 it will be. Now as you can see, guys, we still have that tailwind, so Guillemox, good night, bro. Sleep well, and I hope to see you next time. My nearest airport is Rotterdam in the Netherlands. Your favorite aircraft? 747. Yeah, I think so, yeah. I do like the 777 as well. So here we go, guys. Let's see what the HUD has to tell us right now. We are a little bit off the localizer, as you can see.
2500.
We also have a bit of a crosswind. Let's go 135, which was 137. Why not? So we are on the glide slope. Let me check here on the scenery for you guys. You have the harbor right here, and there we already have the runway. Nice, Aiden. So guys, this what you see now all includes the Aerosoft package for this one, the Aerosoft scenery for Thessaloniki. Pretty awesome stuff. Alright, so arm the spoilers. We have auto brake 1. So it definitely searches for the runway, as you can see. Misaligned with the center line. I don't know, Vlad. I think maybe it's because of the scenery that you use, which is not perfectly aligned with the PMDG software or something. Paddox, thanks, bro. I will do my best. So, as you can see here, guys, we messed a little bit with the HGS, And as you can see here, this one will search for the runway, and if I do this, you'll see the runway right here. So pretty cool stuff. But I'll definitely search for some more explanation, because well, it really has my attention right now. Interest about this is about the ILS. Oh, let me change this one right here. 1000 is checked. Up. So you have to manage the circle, that little circle that you see, in the other circle around it, and then you will have a very smooth landing, as they would say. But I'm very curious if that is true, so right now I'm just testing this. Almost on the minimums.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Yep. Right guys, there we go.
50. 30. 20. 10.
Full reverse, a little bit off center line, but we'll be okay. I think this was Delta. So let me get rid of the HUD here. Yeah, it was Delta. Minus 144. Which is pretty decent. Thanks, bros. So let me get the I'm just waiting for the taxiway here so I can put it on Unicom. Let's check here. Let me see. There we are. The landing light. So vPilot, we will say that LGTS traffic vacated runway 16. So let's continue. Get the plane all cleaned up. Back. So the APU is already running. There you have it, guys, the scenery of Thessaloniki, which is, I think, a very, very detailed scenery, very good looking. I think Thessaloniki also is one of the busiest airports in Greece, if I am correct. If I'm not, then let me know. Polski, how you doing, bro? Welcome to the live stream. So let me see here, because the parking is a little bit, well, the taxiways are a little bit confusing here, because you got a lot of parkings, but the parkings are, I will show you guys in a minute when we parked. It's a little bit confusing. So I think we have parking 4. So we'll just go search for that. I think this is 2, so this must be 3. And is this 4 then? No parking? I have no idea. I'm just going in. No, this is not the way, which I think maybe it is. Just go for it, guys, just do. What do you use for VATSIM? What do you mean? I'm using VATSIM. So right here is the parking spot. It is 5. You know what? I'll take it. A little bit more power, please. So parking brakes are on. Let me get the dome lights on here, because so this go on, the packs can come off, the wings anti-collision and the taxi lights can come off, and then we'll shut down the engines. Now I don't know if GSX works on this. Wow, it does work. Agent. So let's get the ground power on. Ground connection set and the ground power. And then we will switch to ground power, and then I think the APU can come off now. Turn this. Noah Fowler, thanks for the sub, bro. And Rock Tansy, thanks for the sub. Polski Pilot, thanks for the sub. Dreamliner, thank you also for the sub. Greslek, thanks for the sub, bro. And Sika Bliat, also thanks for the sub. Sibirum, thanks for the sub, bro. I do appreciate you guys. So, what do we have here? Yes, Tim, thanks for the sub. Bloodkey, thanks for the sub. GBL, thanks for the sub. You guys are amazing. So let's open the doors here. Open the cargo doors here. And let's get the seatbelts off. Where all the subs came from, I have no idea, bro, but I really appreciate them. So there is the bus. So guys, there you have it. The flight from Barcelona to Thessaloniki. Now stay tuned to my channel because the upcoming stream will be a flight from Amsterdam to John F. Kennedy, New York. So stay tuned. If you like the stream, give it a thumbs up, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope to see you on Thursday. Thank you very much, and have a good day, everyone. See you later, and bye bye. Oh, what VATSIM client do you use? I use vPilot, bro. VATSIM and then vPilot. I did a tutorial on that. If you look on my channel, you can see a tutorial about it if you want to know. So yeah, check it out. And I will see you in the next live stream. So thank you very much once again, guys. And I hope to see you Thursday. Bye bye.